Hi, it's Dr. JP again here, and I was wanting to read you a gold medal Caldecott winner here, and I decided let's read Hey Al. I don't know if you've heard it, so why don't you come on over and we can get started on Hey Al. And here are the authors. Hey Al. And there's Al, and there's his dog. Well, our story begins. Al was a nice man, a quiet man. He was a janitor. He lived in a one-room building, one-room apartment on the west side with his faithful little dog Eddie. And they ate together, they worked together, they watched TV together. Couldn't be that bad. And there's their apartment, there's the TV, there's the bed. Just a tiny little room. And they're bringing home some Chinese food. Well, there was plenty wrong. "Look at this dump," Eddie growled. "We can't have a house, a little backyard to run around in. For a change." "Oh, sure," said Al. "Today it's a house you want. Tomorrow, who knows? What do you want? The moon?" "The moon? The moon?" Eddie howled. "Pigeons live better than us, Al." No, life was not easy for Eddie and Al. They were always working, and there was always something. Always a struggle for them. Well, one day, while Al was shaving, a voice called to him. "Hey, Al," it said. And Al turned, and he saw a bird. It was a large bird. "Al," said the bird, "are you working too hard? You still struggling and going nowhere? Listen, I've got a place for you. No worries, no care, and it's terrific." "Huh? What?" He was confused. "Al, you need a change. Tomorrow, come and be my guest. And Eddie can come too. You'll see you'll love it." Then with a few flaps, the bird was just gone. So, you can imagine how that evening's conversation went. Eddie was already packing. "What? Just want me to quit my job, Eddie?" said Al. "There's more to life than mops and pails," Eddie said. "But that's it, we're going. I don't even want to hear another word." And at dawn, they both were in the bathroom waiting for the bird to come back. And they waited, their suitcase packed. And the large bird did come back. And he appeared, and he picked up Eddie and Al. And they dropped their suitcase accidentally, and they were taking ferried thousands of feet up into the sky, where they saw an island in the sky. Island in the sky. Wait a minute. What is this? And it was unbelievable. There was lush trees and rolling hills and gorgeous grass, and birds were flittering to and fro, and waterfalls were cascading into shimmering pools. "Wow, would you look at this view?" Eddie said. "Wow," said Al, and the bird dropped them right off into this island in the sky. Whoa. And when they arrived, They were given gifts, and everyone came out to see them, all these different types of birds. And everyone was so happy on this island in the sky. And birds sang, and they brought them food, and they ate, and they drank, and they swam, and they sunbathed, and they never had it so good. "So, Al," said the large bird, when Al was sitting and sunbathing in the water, "is this so terrible?" And Al said, "What a life! A guy could live like this forever. This is great." And the days passed blissfully, and all as memories of their old life slowly faded, Al and Eddie decided, well, this is like the greatest place. We could live here forever. Maybe. But ripe fruit soon spoils. And one morning Al woke up and shrieked, "Eddie! Look at us! We're starting to turn into birds!" Indeed, their eyes were a little beady, and their noses were looking like beaks. "We gotta get out of here," he said. "We're gonna turn into birds." And wings started sprouting, and tail feathers plumed. "Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We're gonna turn into birds. We gotta get out of here. Take us back, take us back," Eddie quacked. "I don't want to be a bird. I don't want to be a bird forever. No. I'd rather mop floors. I'd rather be a janitor. I'd rather go back to my place in the city." And they started flapping and rose into the air. "Oh no, 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 I'm flying now. I'm turning into a bird. We gotta get out of here. Eddie, be careful. Follow me." Ed squawked, but Eddie, in a frenzy, was flying in circles higher and higher. But Al, he kept flying back faster towards the city. But Eddie, he couldn't hold it, and he was exhausted, straining to stay afloat. And he fell, and he plunged right into the ocean, and he was gone. And Al barely made it home in one piece. And he was not a bird once he got home. He was a human again. But he was all alone, without his friend. He was heartbroken. He had no friend, and just his lonely pad. But then, fortunately, Eddie was a talented swimmer, and in no time he found his way back to the west side. "Eddie!" Al cried. "Oh, Al," said Eddie. "Remember, Eddie is a talking dog. Paradise is lost. Sometimes heaven is found." So they said, "We're staying in our apartment, but maybe we'll just paint it like the island in the sky. But we'll live here, and we won't be birds." And that was Hey Al. Kind of wonder, all these other birds that they met on the island, were these all other people that had turned into birds? And that's why they all wanted him to come be with them? Hey Al, very interesting story. Hope you liked it.